Okay. Hello.
Whoa.
You don't normally dream. You're an elf. I mean, you're an Eladrin. So you have a 4 hour period where you kind of just do nothing.
I just kind of sit there.
But you've had dreams before. You have they're more memory than dream, really. Um, and tonight you're remembering um the attack.
Mm-hmm.
You remember coming home. You were out of the estate at a nearby town, buying supplies, if I'm not mistaken. Isn't that correct?
Yeah, it was a cargo escort.
Okay. But you were on your way home. Um, and that is when the sky grows dark. And as the sky grows dark, you see a few things you've never seen before. The first is the moon. It is almost always daytime in the summer court.
Mm-hmm.
So for the very first time, you are seeing a full moon, bright green, in the sky.
Yeah.
Underneath it, you see brilliant purples and blues and greens, all in a tapestry of lights across the sky. And it seems to be like a rolling wave coming towards you closer and closer. Give me a perception check.
I'll do this in.
Don't, because then they'll know that you're making a perception check.
That's right.
Oh,
that's
wait,
right.
no. You can hide the roll. You can, where it says
yeah.
public, make it a private GM roll.
Private GM roll. 25.
That's a persuasion.
Oh, it's a persuasion. Oh, it started with a P.
You're so close.
14.
Okay. As an Eladrin, because your memories, your like dreams and memories are also combined with the fact that you don't ever really sleep. You're in a meditation. So it sometimes incorporates the sounds of what's going on around you.
Yeah.
You hear nothing. You hear absolute silence. Normally, you can hear Amrian's loud, drunken snores, or maybe Feyre turning over and pulling sheets.
Mm-hmm.
You don't hear any of that.
I just kind of like look around confused, like, something wrong with me?
I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Con save. Saving throw. Private GM roll. 9.
Oh. Your eyes open. And there is someone, you're sleeping on the edge of the bed.
Yep.
And there is someone standing over you. And they have a cloth over your nose. And that with that Constitution saving throw, it does not pass. You begin going unconscious. And your eyes are kind of like going in and out. And you're looking at the person who is standing over you.
Yeah. I'm like trying to like grab at them and like try to pry them off, but
you are so very weak right now.
Yeah.
You recognize his face. This is Bromthar. This is the leader of the guard that you stole from Scornubel. The leader of the Red Shield, working with Krieg. But that's what he looks like at first. You watch as his face like putty, begins to drip and reshape and reform. His considerable bulk lightens up, and he is much smaller. And then his skin, previously like a dark brown, begins to lighten to a green.
Mm-hmm.
And you watch as his face begins to reform and reshape, and it's like looking into a... You see yourself looking at you, and you're unconscious. You wake up.
Okay.
You don't know how long it's been. Your arms are above you, and they're already aching.
Oh.
You're in some sort of room, several tables with small chests on them, and you see the small disc that was in the chest that you had stolen before any of this had begun. Mm-hmm. They're lying on the table in front of you, and sitting next to the disc is a small reddish cube with strange markings written all over it.
Okay.
And standing next to the table is a large, kind of sickly-looking man. And you
say like large, as in like he's fit, or
he's fat.
Okay.
And you instantly recognize who this is.
Mm-hmm.
This is Favius Krieg, the leader of Elturel.
Okay. So I'm like finally awake and
yes,
somewhat
you are conscious.
Oh, it's so good to see you.
I have been looking for you for so very long. You know, at first I was worried, but not really worried. Just a common thief managed to get his hands on something. He had no idea what he was messing with. It happens. I can understand that. But now there's been too many coincidences. Too many things have fallen. Here you are, in this city, at this time. Here you are, again, in the middle of my plans. So, Eladrin, Immerel, I must know, who do you work for? And that is where we're going to cut that scene.
Okay. Oh shit.
So, for those of you at home, I will be adding this to a separate episode later.
Do you want to tell them what's happening?
Oh, of course I'm going to say what's going to happen. I mean, I'm cutting this out of this current episode.
Yeah.
Eric will be working with me, and he will be playing a doppelganger Cambion who has infiltrated the party, guise of Immerel.
I've been waiting for this for so long.
several weeks. But then let's jump back to the regular chat then, I think.